I've noticed something about getting older. When you're 25-ish, words are cheap. Actually, opinions are cheap. We talk because we can. It's like the air passing over our vocal cords has to make some words up, so we do. We argue because we think winning's important when you're young. Because, silence makes us feel uncomfortable. But somewhere along that road, if you're paying attention, that definitely changes over time. I'm 61, and every line I speak now, it actually has earned a place in my heart, because every sentence costs something. A mistake, a scar, a lesson, or someone I've buried, someone I loved, a dream that didn't survive my life, that finally, well, it did today. I spent decades running towards fire calls, emergencies, towards other people's problems. I've seen people on their best days, like the best day of their life, and I've stood beside them on their worst or their last. And I've learned that life doesn't usually change through explosions or fire calls. It changes one little pebble at a time. One swallowed opinion, one quiet surrender, it's just easier this way. I've said it too. And then one morning you wake up and the person in the mirror still looks familiar, but they're more like a character that you created. They're distant. And you actually forgot you were playing the character. You recognize the face, but you don't entirely know that person behind it. I don't think we lose ourselves all at once. I think we trade ourselves away slowly for a piece of acceptance or a piece of comfort or certainty, or at least the illusion of certainty, the illusion of safety or control. We're just full of fears as human beings. And eventually we wake up inside a life that maybe it fits everyone else except us. Maybe growing older isn't becoming someone new. Maybe it's about finally having the courage to put all those things down that you don't want anymore. The exceptions, the performances, the mask, all the fears. The story we kept telling ourselves because, well, it was easier than the truth, I guess. Easier than making the waves that change do. Easier than admitting this life may fit the character we created, but it no longer fits, well, your soul. People ask me what I want to create. Just art. That's all. I just want to finally truly be myself. I want to quietly hand someone a mirror, not a funhouse mirror, not one of those extravagantly good ones that magnifies the bad or the good. Not so that you can admire yourself, but so you can recognize yourself again like I did, beneath all the layers of your history, beneath the options, the labels, the disappointments, and all of the information the world has poured into you one day at a time to create that character. Because I think that's where most of us really are, or what we're looking for. Not another option, not another expert, not another perfect performance. Just some honest moments where we stop acting long enough to remember who we truly are inside before the world started introducing us as someone we no longer recognize. If my words have any value, it's because I didn't borrow them from someone else's life. I paid for them with time, with love, with grief, a lot of grief, with my own mistakes, horrendous ones. And with a lot of people that I couldn't save, with people who actually saved me sometimes. And at this stage of my life, I have no interest in speaking unless every word costs me something. or at least the person who's listening, because life isn't cheap. It's not fair, and it needs to be truly lived, honestly expressed. And I've said this for years, that my goal is authenticity. But lately, I finally feel like I'm living inside a version of myself that's much closer to the truth, closer to the person beneath the character, closer to my voice, my soul, that's been crying out in silence for me to become, for you to become. So on this day of this week and this year, remember who you used to be. Remember who you wanted to become. And let the universe do its magic. Participate in your own life. Value the cost everything in your life has charged you. And you know the rule: peace and love. And the only thing that really matters is how you feel about yourself when you're by yourself. And if you come out here at least once a day into this beautiful, magnificent planet we call Earth, you can feel it. Take care.